And now, your Storm Team 18 forecast. Weather from where you live.
Well, believe it or not, a lot of the track of Ian is tied to what's happening in the North Pacific because we've had a lot of typhoons. It's been a very active typhoon season or hurricane season. That's the other word. They're called hurricanes on this side, typhoons out here. They've been hitting Japan consistently. Very active year, very active in the Eastern Pacific. Look how warm the water is in the North Pacific. So when these typhoons hit Japan, they don't weaken like they would normally weaken. They move all the way up towards the Aleutian Islands in Alaska. And you'll notice how warm it is here and how cold it is here and how cold the land is. So with that difference in temperature, you get monster storms. You combine storms here with typhoons, and you get a big trough out here in the North Pacific. Very stormy here. We've already got a couple typhoon remnants here. When you drop a trough in the North Pacific or Central Pacific, what happens downstream? It's like shaking a jump rope. So it's warm here. It's 80 in the Northwest Territories today. And it's pushing 90 in Montana, even northern Montana. Well, what happens downstream from that? Trough. That's why it's so cool here. Temperatures below normal, and it's that trough that is helping to guide Ian. So here comes the trough dropping south. It's picking up Ian and forcing it towards Florida. And more, the trough is stronger. So rather than it hitting Tampa directly, this is becoming more and more of a Fort Myers, Port Charlotte direct hit. So yeah, Tampa's going to get hit hard, but it now appears we may have a 12-foot storm surge into Charlotte Harbor instead of getting that storm surge into Tampa Bay. That said, a few little lake effect rain showers late tonight, early tomorrow morning, otherwise becoming partly cloudy tomorrow, breezy to windy and cool with a high of 62. You see the highs tomorrow at 58 to 65. Now tomorrow night it clears out. The winds are light from the northeast. Look at the lows, 34 to 40, and early light patchy frost for the viewing area is expected, and then it warms up on Thursday. Sunshine, few clouds, 63 to 68. East northeast breeze with anywhere from the 66 at Lafayette to the 65 at Rensselaer and 65 at Flora. Look at tonight. Look at the lake effect clouds coming in from the north and a few lake effect rain showers late tonight, early tomorrow morning, and then we're partly cloudy. Not bad tomorrow afternoon. There's all the sun on Thursday. There's Ian. There's our nice weather to end the week and move into the weekend. And there goes the track. Well, it'll kind of curve out to sea towards early next week. All we're going to get from it is a northeast wind and some cloudiness and the heat being held back to the west. I'm going to talk about that. There's a lot of weather to talk about right now. And we're going to talk about the fall and winter as well tonight on a Facebook Live I'm going to do at 9 o'clock. 72 Saturday, low 70s on Sunday. Just some clouds from Ian, same thing on Monday, and a 74 on Tuesday.